Let's do this. Greetings and salutations.
Hello.
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 How's it going, everybody?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah.
We were arguing over what does and does not make a spear adequate for fishing.
That's crazy. Anyway, who would like to give me the recap?
I'll do it.
All right, hold on, let me get some tunes. All right, go right ahead.
Oh, okay. Jinzo will move a little bit farther from the group and say a little prayer. Lord Trinos, is this how being a Hydra feels? Attached to other heads, getting pulled around by their decisions, unable to influence your own fate? How do you live like this? How do you communicate? How do you make sure that one or more crazy heads don't just bring ruin upon all? I need your advice, mighty Trinos. Me and my companions, we are like a baby Hydra, unable to come to a decision between the heads, stumbling over every step. We have stolen an artifact from Tyr's vault, unknown in power, barely identified in its working, clearly dangerous and unstable, and they decided to use it. It exploded in magic, bringing the church's deadly attention on us. We were hunted like animals, barely able to escape into a whirlpool, and now we are stuck below the depths, at the gate of an unknown place. Help me, Lord Trinos, for my sanity is fading, and my faith in our quest is shaken. What to do, how to carry on? Help me, please.
All right, inspiration for you, buddy. In either case, despite Jinzo's faith and his echoing words to a possibly unhearing entity, the party stands at the midst of a strange city found beneath the waves, beneath the pale city, it would seem, beneath the first cathedral. Your fate is your own. The map is active. You may do as you wish. Remember that we are on medium zoom, so all these squares are 30 feet.
What type of armor is the barding?
It's chainmail.
Chainmail. Thank you.
Whoa, this place is thick.
Oh,
Yes.
how does that work? Is there like, is this how all water works?
No. I think magic or some other means is keeping it at bay.
Do you think they will follow us?
I don't
Oh,
know, but I don't think we
it
should
might.
risk it.
Well, before we go anywhere, I'll check around.
All right. Jinzo waits for 10 minutes. What do the rest of you do?
Guard Jinzo for 10 minutes.
I'm going to, because I think I'm going to need it, I'm going to use a purging potion.
Okay.
My last
Oh, how many more can you make?
maybe 5, but it would take a fair amount of time.
We don't really have time if we have to use this potion.
Well, I mean, I rely on magic more than I think the rest of you, so
Jinky, would you mind carrying something for me?
What?
Jinzo, would you mind carrying something for me, please?
I think he said, Jinzo, would you mind carrying something for me? If you're going to use the cup, you're going to have to really speak up.
Okay.
I
Noted.
understood that, but I'm doing my meditation, so. Sorry.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Just wrangling my head out of all the water.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Bring it
walking
up
here. I'm
over-
not. I'm not walking around here slapping the floor like a fish. And just drench the coat and the head.
Bongo stays drenched, determined to make sure that Jinzo is undisturbed.
Kaden, can I run a perception check to try and see what's like any points of interest from where I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, as you take a look around, you can only see that you're in a kind of a strange juxtaposition. You're in between two bodies of water. First, there is the body of water that you came from above, suspended above this place. Down below, you can see that more water kind of continues down in what you presume to be the rest of the abyss. Whatever this place is, the water that's being held in this bubble, its magic is ancient, permeating perhaps even before the whatever happened to the ley lines happened to them. It almost feels as if the magic might be coming from a different source. It's not really clear.
Can I arcana this light to make sure it's safe to pass through? Like this.
Sure? It appears to only be light.
Okay.
Whoa, that's some fancy green lights.
Yeah, well, apart from its appearance, it is just light. I don't think it will cause any harm.
Well, it better not.
Is ghost fire that color, or is it different color?
Ghost fire's white.
Ghost fire is white. Okay, so it's realize that it's got it.
Okay, so eventually, 10 minutes pass as Jinzo completes his scan. Jinzo, your emanations reveal that there is a mighty presence in the area. One who supersedes all others, unable to really even detect even yourselves, you and your companions over it. It is a creature that you have never felt before, or ever even have read before. It is called Leviathan.
Oh boy. We are in deep, that's for sure.
How deep?
Oh, that I do not know. But there is a Leviathan somewhere here. I don't think I ever felt something so big in presence. Everything else pales around it. Whatever it is likely the boss around here. Or the apex predator.
So Wait, it's supposed to be some kind of big monster or something.
Yeah, I haven't heard that word before.
Well, at least, regardless of what it is, we should probably try to proceed with caution. Because I don't think we're going back the way we came.
Ah, fuck that. I can hide us, though.
Yes. But we might not want to dawdle.
Well, I'm ready. Whenever you are.
I think we all are ready.
Yes.
Okay. And I assume we move as a party from here, so.
Yes.
All right. I'll move you guys together then.
Thank you, thank you.
As you move beneath the light above, you can see that it dances on your skin. The emanation almost as if like watching watching light through water. Up ahead, you come to a crossroads. Crossroads seems to have the same sort of split going up and around towards an unknown destination. You can also see that light emanates from yet other towers lighting the way. And
This place is so big.
Yeah, it's massive. What do you think?
Which way was which way was the cathedral originally?
Bro,
What?
we cannot understand you when you do that.
No.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
nobody. that
You
got the knowledge.
you are not able to speak loud enough.
Yep. Which way was the cathedral originally?
West. I think. Because we ran east, and it was like southwest of us? But I'm not sure.
That's
Cinder, do you think you could maybe see if you could find that direction from down here?
Well, we don't even know if it dropped us straight down or if it washed us away to someplace else.
Well, yeah, and I don't know how you would determine where north is from down here.
Well, we have our Great Ranger. And the other one, I guess.
That's why I was asking Jinso.
I'm afraid we have to go where the road leads us.
Okay. Where does it lead us?
Or what?
Is yeah. Is there any sign of a continuation down this path?
You can only see that it coils off up to the north and then over into this building. Here.
Oh, so that's like a building.
Yes.
Okay.
And remember, these squares are 30 feet, so that's much further away
Yeah.
than it appears.
Yeah.
I mean, I am curious to investigate this place, but we are on a timetable.
But what if there's loot?
Well, I think first we need to get out of the open.
I mean, if that is a structure, that would be out of the open.
Then let's go that way then.
Yeah, there might be loot there.
Okay.
Just watch what y'all touch. I'll try to do the same.
All right.
I
So
suppose we go
the party would
this way.
like to move towards the east, towards the building to the east. Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, I have a map I have to follow. Where that actually takes you.
Mhm.
Understood.
Eastern Chamber.
Takes us to Moaskadan.
No.
Wait,
Snap on a drum.
wait.
No.
Never leave the hole.
That's where the elephant man is. That's where the elephant man is.
As we're passing through, what do these pillars look like? The ones that have light emanating from them.
What do the pillars look like?
Yeah, these ones that have.
Go ahead and
light
make
and
me
stuff.
perception checks as you walk past them. More information.
Okay.
Well, they appear to be carven. They are not naturally occurring, or at least perhaps they were, but they were carved upon. Whichever the case, the ornate designs is in a language you do not recognize, and seems to depict people with snake-like bodies and human-like heads.
I'm gonna ask Aurora. So I don't mean to be prude, but do you happen to recognize any of these?
Well, no, this is my first time ever being down here.
Not gonna be your first time, but you seem to deal with slithering things. So
Well, yeah, I summoned them, but I don't think I've ever seen a snake with a like a person head before.
fantastic. Any of y'all know what this means?
I don't.
I don't as well.
I don't know. I think could be some cousin or something.
I've also had a question for those of you that like the summon stuff. Whenever you not summon them, where do they go?
Back from wherever we summoned them from to begin with.
Well, where is that?
It's different for each thing to get summoned.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just met my compatriot. I got no clue where he goes.
Alright, so it coils up and around and into this building, carved into the ancient stone, and it leads further on. Would the party like to continue?
Yes. I'm
I mean,
gonna keep
yeah.
moving forward.
Okay. So, you venture forth. Let me know when you're loaded.
I mean,
Loaded.
Loaded.
Come in.
I have loaded.
Alright, as you step through the ancient archway and come out onto the other side, you can find yourself in an even larger chamber than the one previous before. You can see that it encircles a centerpiece that goes far down below. The water looks as if like it is rapids, churning constantly by some unseen kinetic force. Large stones are centered within the space between, floating upon the air. You can see, at the northern end of this chamber, there appears to be a massive device. Whatever it is, you don't know from this distance.
Hey, more buttons.
That's
More buttons?
Not again.
Yeah, we like pushing buttons.
okay.
Well, yeah,
Sure.
buttons are meant to be pushed.
Yeah. Look how far we have gotten.
Well,
Deep into
Regardless.
the treasure.
Yeah, but regardless, I think we should probably just go and see if we can use that as a landmark in case we get lost down here.
And we're not
Yeah,
going
it's
to
a good
figure
idea.
anything out standing over here.
yeah. It's probably worthwhile at least investigating it.
The party would like to move forward. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you would like to move forward on the western flank of the large circle, yes?
If possible, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. One moment, please. Okay. Very goog.
Very what?
Don't worry about it. Okay. Party is gathering, moving this way.
Mm-hmm.
As you begin to move forward, you come to a narrow breach. And it is in this breach here, as you move along the western flank, that you realize that the way ahead is difficult to traverse. There doesn't appear to be any road or stairwell. Large, sheer cliffs stand in front of you. It seems that they are etched, designs of the same designs that you've been seeing, serpent-like people speaking with others with fish-like heads. The designs, however, appear to be very shallow, only there for an esoteric decoration. But the cliff walls themselves are approximately 50 feet tall in some places. You could attempt to climb them, or you can turn back and attempt to find another way.
I can go here fine, but what about you guys? Maybe we should go the other way.
Maybe.
I mean, I think I could climb it.
We'll see what's on the other side, see if it's safer to go across that way first. Then if we don't have any other choices, then we'll come across.
Yeah, I personally have bad experiences climbing cliffs, so if we can avoid it, I'll choose it.
Okay.
Say, do any of you like any of you riders by any chance?
Yes, I am proficiency in riding a mount.
I feel like we're gonna see a lot of these. So, do you think you can copy some?
You said riding or riding?
Like pen and quill and paper, not
Writing.
horse.
Oh my god.
Scribe.
I mean, I could, but I do not possess a scribe's kit to do so.
All right.
But I am keeping note. At least mentally.
That'd be appreciative. So, Other side?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds like
yes.
it.
Which cliff do you want to check? Loaded and final.
Well, we tried to go here, but they want to check out over there.
Okay.
It's probably better that we stick as close to each other as possible.
Mhm.
I swear I heard him say fly. I'm just cleaning my ears. Make sure there's not any water in it.
Alright. What's the party's decision?
I think we're going around the other way.
Around? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The party turns back away from the sheer cliffs, makes their way to the south, and then turn to the east. What they see up ahead is a series of strange-looking pillars jutting up out of the stone. What is different from these pillars than the others is that they seem to have within them strange indentations. Within those indentations, you can see glowing crystals that produce light even from this distance. As you approach the pillar on the western side, you can see that there is text in a language you do not understand over each of the holes. The holes also appear to be about 5 feet off the ground, most intended to be manipulated by those on the ground level.
Bongo will reach into his bag and presents the amber nail.
No.
He puts it back.
You gotta stop
Cool.
using that thing.
I used it once.
Well, it does look like a hand could fit in there, but I don't think we want to mess with it if we don't know what it does. Although it's probably safe to assume that the other has a similar sort of setup.
You're the nerd. What do we do?
That's a good question. Well, I don't think any of us are willing to risk an arm to test it. But
Hey.
yeah,
I like my arms.
it also could be a you have to activate both at the same time kind of device, but maybe we just continue on, not messing too hard with this.
Well, that works for me.
No. And are these stairs ahead of us?
Up ahead, you will see a set of stairs that lead down into the open space.
This is not a way across, though.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Jinzo,
What?
the ranger guy. What way do we go?
Across this?
I mean, can we just walk over? Check out the other side. I can go first.
Ah,
What happened?
I don't know. I just flew back, you know.
I will put my arm on Jinjo's head, or I'll go first.
No, I should go first.
Yeah, let Jinzu go first. He's the one that can fly.
If anything falls down or collapses, I can come back.
Okay, now I know you said fly.
Yeah. He's a bat, but he's Jinzo.
Bat. What?
Right
Like,
in the sky.
Yeah. Wait, what?
wait, is he one of them foreigners that turn into animals?
All right, Jinzo. As you walk over the steps, you can see that they lead down in this direction towards this open space. When you get to the other side, you see the same things. Strange holes for panels. Or strange holes in the panels of the stone.
Looks the same this way.
Yes, he is. Well, looks good.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead and make me an Arcana check for those of you that are trained in Arcana. Passing by.
Normal or
You have to have
the roll is it
you have to be
normal?
trained
Okay.
advanced.
So advanced, okay.
Aurora, you can sense magic emanating from within the holes. Whatever this is, it's some kind of... It is some kind of control panel. You specifically detect the presence of the schools of magic of conjuration and abjuration.
Well, that's interesting. Well, these pillars do emanate magic. I think that's plain. But they also seem to be of conjuration, abjuration magic.
And what the fuck is that? Booja, booja, booja.
Well, as far as I know, abjuration is like protection, that like shielding yourself or preventing other methods of magic.
There's magic that can do that?
Well, there's magic that can turn off magic, yeah. And
Oh.
the conjuration is simply making something out of nothing. Well, not nothing.
What?
I think that's right. It's, well, I could also use conjuration to move myself distances without, and also summoning creatures with it.
And what does this mean?
Well, I could tell what type of school they are, not exactly what they do.
Are you not the wizard? The nerd?
Yeah, but I only get, like, a vague understanding of it. I don't fully get what spells and such are woven into it. There are still limits to what I know.
Do we need to mess with it to keep going?
Honestly, considering the position of the two, unless we were going to descend these stairs, or unless they go up higher somewhere, I don't think we need to mess with it unless we are going in those directions.
Then perhaps for the time being we can leave it.
Yeah.
Let's go to the fun buttons. Yes.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. As the party turns to walk away, let me turn on these lights real quick. I didn't miss one back here. One up here. Here. Yeah. Anyway. You're now on the other side. You can see that this path to the north, on the eastern side, appears to be clear.
Does the going down east, does that still continue off into other caverns?
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, if you see a direction that looks like you could go somewhere, you can.
Alright, cool.
This place is very elaborate.
Hmm?
I am incredibly prepared.
Nice.
Well, this is good for you. Easy to walk.
Yeah. Well, let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna hug the wall because my fear of heights is kicking in.
That's fair.
You're afraid of heights?
At times.
No need to fear the height. You should fear the fall.
Says the guy who
goodness.
can supposedly
Alright, so when you
fly.
get to here, right here, you can see that there is some more etchings along the wall. This, however, appears to be more of a signpost, as you can see that there are arrows pointing in two different directions. One that is further this way, and one that points down in this direction.
I wish I could understand the language.
Oh, I think it's saying we could either continue on this path or go back the way we came.
Well, yes, very good, Bungo.
Bongo smiles. He did a smart.
Is it possible for me to use my forgery kit to make a copy of this? I think I asked this.
I suppose so, yeah.
Okay. So just the regular kit roll.
Uh-huh.
Surprised that my kit is in usable condition. I'm gonna try to use it. Hey.
Hey.
You do a fairly good job of copying down the language that you have no idea how to write properly, but you at least think it looks like the carving. You're able to get the directions, and even some of the, what you suspect to be decorative iconography. It's not really clear if the little pictures of the fish or whatnot have actual symbolic meaning, or if they are just simply please the eye.
Well, it's something. Yes. I'm gonna put it back in my pockets.
Wait, is a new ranger also a nerd? Damn. Now we have two of them.
When you turn your token back and forth knob, it looks like you're doing a little dance with the way that your arms are.
Yes.
With your knives, like, I can't wait to stab somebody.
It's a thrill. He's doing thriller.
It's the stabby dance.
Okay,
So,
stop right there.
that.
When you get to this point, you will see that this area begins to glow, and I need Raven Lockhart to make me a dexterity saving throw. A beam of light will emanate from this point, firing down on Raven as he tries to cross this threshold. It will deal 23 points of force damage,
Oof.
and he will be sent flying backwards.
Whoa.
Oh,
I'll catch up.
I think there are traps.
What is this nerd?
Well, I don't know. It just shot a ray of force at him. I mean, I don't know if I can get close enough to it to affect it. But all right. Can I try to like long range Arcana this, or would I have to get within 30 feet of it?
That's close enough.
All right. I'm going to Arcana then. Damn.
Well, you know that it shoots people that get too close.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that ring might be its distance. I'm not 100% certain on that, but when you stepped up to it, it did activate. I don't even know how I'd affect it. I could try to dispel it, but that'd be a bit much. Although,
Can we get past it? Do we want to?
well, it's obviously guarding that structure, that device. I don't think we can get past it without it striking out at us, but I think we might have to interact with those pillars. If we're going this way, we might specifically need to do the one down there.
Is there a path around here, or is it all the way up to the wall?
It is up to the wall.
Are there any pebbles around that I can just toss there and check if the beam hits them?
Sure.
Then I'll do that.
All right, you toss a pebble, and it bounces off the pillar. Nothing seems to happen.
Maybe it was a one-time thing.
Oh, that seems likely.
You wanna go risk it?
Do you want me to? I can.
At this point, can I Arcana check since I was able to arrive?
Yeah, do you have it trained?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
So this pillar seems to bear the same kind of abjuration magic that the previous console possessed. You can see that there is a definable area in which its defensive mechanisms are limited to. You can also see that it has been placed in such a manner that one must cross them in order to get to the other side.
alright. So, it seems that these aren't that different from the things down there, at least. That's the feeling I'm getting.
Is it a one-time thing? Can we go now? Or is it
It
dangerous?
it is not a one-time thing. It is a persistent defense.
Yeah, no. It's a continuous thing. It's gonna keep happening.
Oh,
What if I run really fast?
oh yeah, you might be able to outrun it.
If, I guess, up to you, man.
Those will just try and climb over or under if you really want.
Oh, that's smart.
I could cross it in 6 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I don't know. Seems a bit dangerous for me, you know?
Also, it would take you longer than 6 seconds. It's
Oh.
a medium to map.
Yes. And I can go 150 feet in one turn.
He's got the zoomies.
Yeah.
Oh, so that'd be 5 squares. Okay. Forgot you're extra fast.
I'm very fast, yes.
Look, how many people actually want to risk going through that thing?
I mean, I don't want to be hit by it, but I will walk through it.
And I don't think we have to. If it activates, maybe the others, our way back could be blocked.
Hmm.
Had our runs with alarms. I think we shouldn't risk it.
Can we see the console from here? Do we see anything about it? Or is it too far?
Too far. Wrong angle.
Yeah.
Understood. Well, Retiu, Jinzo, couldn't you two, like, go around it?
Probably we could, but what do we do? We have no real knowledge of these things.
I don't know. You could do something.
Well, I guess if someone has to go there, it's maybe better if I do it.
I guess you could fly over it or around.
Yeah, do you think, Fabio, that I could just fly between the two?
Does my Arcana check allow me to know if these two are connected between themselves?
Yeah. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Basically, I'm asking, like, would I be aware that if you were to fly in the gap between, and not necessarily in the circles, if you would get smacked?
That is unclear.
Okay.
I'll try and grab another pebble and toss it around here. And then here.
Well, it didn't work the first time.
Because I hit the
with-
pillar.
Are we throwing pebbles? Bong will then pick up pebbles and start chucking them.
Alright, well, you throw some pebbles and just start throwing rocks and nothing happens.
Damn it.
Alright. We aren't getting anywhere with this.
Bongo does not stop.
Yay!
Maybe it will break down.
Well, that's my thought. Like, how brittle does it look, specifically where the beam came from? Like up at the tip.
The tip looks to be made of stone. But it's topped with a clear crystal stone, possibly quartz.
Ah. Well, if you don't mind, I could try to blast it. See if I can knock the crystal off. That might stop it from blasting us back.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah, I will just go over here, you know.
That's not a bad idea. What's
I don't think you noticed, but your party member said that and went the other way.
He
I
does.
don't think it's a... And I assume that means it's not
Bongo
a
is
good
out
idea
of
at all.
Oh, did not mean to drag you.
He throws himself.
Bongo is out of rocks. Yeah. I could probably go here.
Begins looking for more rocks.
Look, I personally would rather you go back and mess with the thing on the other side, since they seem to be sharing similar magic, before you start wrecking the place.
Well, I mean, yes, that could work. Alright then.
Look, if it makes you feel better, right, you can go with some people here, right, and then your ranger friend and I can see how we can potentially get out of here from our end. How's that?
Well, who's coming with me? Because I don't think it's safe for us to split up at all.
You can probably take everyone else. That guy seems hurt. You can take him out of here.
So are you not blasting the gem?
I think we're going to try a less violent solution first.
We shouldn't be the attackers here.
Bongo has found rocks.
Okay, Bongo, that's quite enough.
Bongo starts throwing rocks.
Okay, well.
At least someone's enjoying this.
Oh, he's very happy.
hey,
He's having a great time.
hey, Bongo. I bet you can't hit the crystal.
Bongo takes a challenge, steals himself, locks the fuck in, and just chucks the rock at the crystal.
Well, all right. Make a roll.
With this,
It's just
should I
a
just do a
deck.
d20?
Do a d20 plus your dex modifier.
Oh, just that's a d20 then.
Bongo misses the rock.
Bongo is gonna try again.
You could also use your strength modifier if that's higher.
Oh,
Oh no.
strength is much higher.
Oh, okay.
Bongo fails to hit the rock. Hit the crystal.
He's gonna keep going to his other rocks.
Okay.
Oh.
Not yet.
Man.
Mm-mm.
I feel like
Hey, that's pretty good. On that rock, he nails the crystal.
He turned. Bongo will then turn around, look at Aurora, and pose.
impressive, if frightening.
Thumbs up. Now let's go.
Yes, let's go see about these other devices.
Okay.
Well,
Who's
the party
carrying
goes
Raven?
back south then.
Hmm.
Yes.
Also, I think we lost Raven.
Yeah. He said
What's-
he had to dip out for about 30 minutes.
Oh, he
Ah.
told me about this. He has to go do that thing he told me about. Okay. Okay. Well, he'll follow the party. So the party heads south, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Time for magical puzzle.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And what would you guys like to do?
So, Aurora would like to peek into the hole that,
You see a crystal inside, emanating with magic.
Interesting. She will. Well, here goes. She will reach into the crystal and try to touch or grab it.
Okay. You reach in. As you put your hand on the crystal, you can feel that there are grooves, as if carved for fingers to be rested on, like the holes in a bowling ball. Place your fingers around it, and you can feel the crystal can be turned, but it seems to be locked. It feels that the crystal can be pulled out.
I will try to pull out the crystal.
As you pull out the crystal, you will see that the pillar begins to light. Blue symbols, or symbols begin to light with a blue light, and across a certain section of all the writing, you can see that several of them appear in blue. Now, what would you like to do?
I'm assuming this is still in a language beyond the soul.
Yes.
Okay. So does the crystal just move out a distance and then
It moves out to a max distance.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think I wonder. She'll release the crystal and go, maybe if we activate the other one as well.
As you
might-
release the crystal, slides back into place. Everything turns off.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so I think I was right in my assertion that we have to pull both of these. It's just a crystal you can pull out to a distance. Who wants to
Okay.
take care of this one while I go and or well, I don't think you
I'll
need
go. I'll go on the other side. You stay here with everyone.
it. Okay.
I'll go with you in case something happens.
Sure.
Good luck. Well, she'll just grab the crystal and pull it out again.
Alright. You
and
pull it
hold in
out.
place.
Pull it out. It turns back on. Bobby,
I'm going to release it. I'm going to release a deep breath because screw Magic Man, and I'm gonna do the same thing if I can.
pull out the crystal. You see the same thing happening symmetrically on the other side. Both the pillars are now lit.
Magic is cringe.
Yeah, I hate it too.
I wonder. So there's no change in them apart from they've lit up?
No.
Maybe press
Uh,
the sigils, like on the other one. In the tempo.
Okay. Can I... Oh yeah, no. Do they look like there's... Are there any pictures, or is it all just a language I don't understand?
All language you don't understand.
Well then, with my free hand, I will try to touch one of these glowing symbols.
Okay? It has no effect.
She will turn... She'll release it and go, hey, release it, I don't think this is working the way I intended.
Make me another Arcana check.
Could I join?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want me to advantage that, or... Oh, wait.
No, you do your thing. I'll do my thing on my end.
Okay, as a reminder, I said that when you tried to twist the crystal, as in turn it, it was locked in place. It was locked in place because it was in the stone when you tried it.
Ah,
So take it out, turn it, and put it back in.
well... Okay, then. I will try that. I will try to twist it.
Okay, you be specific, you pull it out.
Yes.
Okay. The entire pillar lights up again, and then what do you do?
I will try to turn it like a quarter.
As you begin
I'd
to
say-
turn as you begin to turn the crystal, you can see that different glyphs start to light up with green against the blue. There's about 6 main symbols that seem to be affected by it.
I will repeat the process on my end, where I'll pull it out, and then start to turn it.
Once again, you don't know what the symbols mean, but for the sake of clarification, we will refer to them as 1 through 6.
So I have a question now. Like, can I push it back in after it's been rotated?
You can certainly try. Which one would you like to try it on?
Pretty much the first one I see. So 1,
Okay,
if it
you
can
light-
be identified.
You light symbol 1 with green, and then you try to push the crystal in, yes?
Yes.
Okay. As you do so, the crystal locks. The green symbol remains lit while all the others, like everything else, turns off, and then it pulses out with green across the pillar, and then everything turns off.
Okay.
It pulses again, as if
Is
it
that
is
good or
waiting.
bad?
As if it is waiting for something.
Turn it to the first symbol, she'll shout out to Fabio, and then push it back in.
Turn it to the first one, and I lock it in place.
Right, you lock it in place. All the things that I've described before to the pillar to the east happens to the pillar to the west, and then they pulse at the same time. The entire pillars light up to green, and then turn off.
So I think they have to match regardless. How far did the pulsing go? Did it just like
Just to
light
the
whole
pillars.
room up? Oh, just to the pillars. Okay. Because my only thought is to just keep cycling through the numbers if they have to match. But I don't know if there's some that are, well, dangerous. What do you guys think?
There might be some combination, like back in the temple.
You're doing great.
Hey Fabio, do you think you could try pushing 2? Like, 2 of them.
I'm gonna unlock it and twist it down to. There's 6 of them. I'm gonna twist it to 5, and then lock it in place. Is there a different reaction from?
Everything I've described before happens as it did before, and now it's pulsing as if it's waiting for something.
Oh.
So the first one cleared out. The first green symbol, I suppose, like isn't green anymore.
Correct, but you switched which symbol is green now.
Yeah. Okay. So it's only one at a time that can light up.
Do you want me to try a different symbol? She'll shout out to Fabio. Or do you want to match?
Well, it seems like these things only pulse when they're the same. So, I'll turn mine, you turn yours. We'll go from first to last.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah. She'll pull it out and move it to the second position and push it back in.
You
No,
do the same.
do the
Fabio?
same.
Yeah. As you move it into the second position, everything that I described before happens again, but this time, on the second symbol, something occurs. Do you see behind you?
Yep. Oh,
You will
that's
see
sick.
you will see the entire area in the center begins to pulse with magic, creating a bridge out of light.
Oh, I've seen these before.
Is it like a ring or is it like the whole?
It's the whole
Thing.
thing. It's the whole thing.
Okay. It's just the pit. Okay. Oh. Well, that might help us get across. I don't know if that'll stop the.
You said it's pulsing, right?
Yes, but just because it just shows that it's on. It isn't
Yeah, I'm
pulsing
just
like
worried.
it's not there when it's gone.
Yeah.
I
No,
would like
I was
to-
just worried that people were just gonna fall through it the moment they stepped on it.
Oh, like that it was timed or something?
No, I thought we had to keep charging it up.
Okay.
Yeah. But if it seems like we can step on it, then it's fine.
Okay. Hey, may I arcana this bridge of light?
Sure.
Alright. 25.
It appears to be a conjured bridge.
Huh.
Bongo steps out onto it.
Bongo will then just check his feet and all that.
Hold on.
Give
Let me see if
the-
I can fix this. Sorry, I'm still new to this thing. Let me see if I can
Yeah.
fix that real quick. Ah, I can. Oh my god, this is... Okay,
Brilliant, I tell you.
let
Brilliant.
me... Hold.
I was waiting to hear Bongo make a dexterity saving throw.
Bongo.
Bongo falls.
Yeet.
Do it
Yes.
this way.
Do a front flip. Get a 10 out of 10.
Okay. Now, yes, now it's below your tokens.
Alright, so let's...
We'll Bongo on the
it-
bridge. He'll then like tap with his
it's-
foot a little bit. Seems safe to me.
Yes, it just seems to be a conjured bridge. I don't know how long it will last, or if it's just going to be there. But in any case, it is a way through. It might also avoid these. Ah, okay. I still have control over Rathu if you need me to move him. Oh, wait, multiple people do. Alright,
Yes.
then she will tentatively step out and kind of try to hide her excitement at walking on air.
Alright, as you press out your feet on top of the bridge made of hardened light, you will feel that it is almost like walking on glass.
Well,
I'm
shall
gonna
we
tap it
continue?
with the. I'm gonna tap it with the tip of my spear. I don't trust this.
It
Well,
seems
we're
solid
changing on it.
enough.
Ugh.
Hey, come on, Fabio.
Ugh.
Maybe
Steps on it tentatively.
two of us should stay here, so if it ever turns off, we can turn it on again.
Okay.
Well, considering that there's a time for it, couldn't you just fly back?
Well,
And
I could,
fix
but
them?
I can't reach both of them at once.
Well, no, it doesn't seem like you need to do them both simultaneously. You just have to
Oh.
have them both turn to it.
You're
So-
right.
You could just fly back if something happens, and you know.
Well, let's hope for.
Can we move quickly? I don't trust this.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oop. Open.
The party starts to move, yes?
Yes.
The surreal feeling that you get and the sense of vertigo that you feel should you look down. You step out over the waves below and the vastness of the depth of the city. Until eventually, you arrive on the other side. You will see a building before you, large and somewhat imposing. You can also see that these do not seem to fire at you.
Okay. That worked out, I
Uh,
suppose.
yes. Well, I mean, first things first, I guess I would like to either arcana or investigate this, structure.
You can Arcana check.
Alrighty.
It's a building.
It's a building. Oh, so we go inside.
Yes, yes. Buildings tend to have things inside them, which is,
Excellent.
what they're for.
Mm.
That's crazy,
Well, that's
right?
crazy.
That's wild.
It's like overthinking it to the
Yeah,
nth
that
degree.
that doesn't even make sense that you would put a building in a city.
Well, It's a building.
It is.
I'm guessing just this is the entryway.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will
yeah. The
use my
front
powers
door.
of deduction.
You did it. Great job.
Ah, yes, my wizarding
Gold star.
prowess.
Gold star for you. What the fuck, dude?
Today on Brain Rot FM. What's a building?
Why do they call it a building if it's already built? Anyway, let's just go inside.
Bongo is throwing fucking rocks.
Does he tend to do that?
Bongo runs out of rocks.
Okay. Hey, Bongo, I think we're going inside now. You can
Oh.
collect rocks later.
Okay.
What the fuck, dude? Like,
I apologize for nothing.
You're a
I
precious
know,
bean.
maybe.
he's fucking.
Why is Bongo in this world?
That's crazy.
Alright,
Anyway,
we're going in. We're going in.
you go inside the building. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jesus.
the one that looks like it's looking at us from up above. Staring at I am a building. What do you do?
Oh, I've seen that movie.
Absolutely crazy. Anyway.
Yeah.
And so, we zoom in as you enter the building. So, regular 5-foot squares now.
Sweet.
Ah.
Isn't that cool? Sorry.
Yeah.
It is great.
It's
I love
adorable.
this map. I absolutely love these maps.
Okay.
Do you guys have any rocks?
Not for throwing.
Yeah, that. Not the throwing.
Do you want some rocks?
Okay. Loading up. Here we go.
Oh.
Let me know when you're loaded.
Ooh.
I am loaded. I am afraid.
Loaded. Oh no.
It's
Do you understand why I am afraid?
Looks familiar.
Alright, everyone loaded?
Yep.
uh-huh.
Okay. As you step through into the building, up ahead you can see that there is a dip in the stone, and then further out there is a large expanse of water. And then finally, at the other end, you see steps leading up to a mysterious looking fountain. From the depths of that fountain shines a bright and overwhelming light.
Oh, we can still like swim, right?
Yes, we should have a few more hours of that.
Okay.
But we might want to check what's in the water first. There he's just going ahead. Okay.
Look first before you jump.
Well, yeah, obviously. You don't know if there's bad things in the water. Bongo will then stick his hand in the water to feel around for bad things.
The water is cold.
The water's cold.
I don't like water.
Neither do I. Can we see anything in the water, like how deep it is, or is there any fish or something? Plants?
You don't see any of that. You don't see its depth, any fish. Just a deep, dark blue.
Oh. I.
Hey,
That's terrifying.
May I suggest you try to look the way you did before? See if anything's closer, anything's further.
You mean me?
Yeah.
I guess I should do it, yes.
Wouldn't just out of curiosity, wouldn't you just feel that overwhelming presence again and get not much else? Because we're just inside a structure, we're not particularly far from where you last did it.
It's likely, but let's
And-
try, I guess.
Yes, but I would err on the side of caution, because there was that one time when something did look back at you.
I'm not gonna run away.
I mean,
But I-
okay,
Understand what you mean.
yes.
Look, if it'll help you calm your nerves, I'll try to help him out. How's that?
Oh, I'm not saying to not do it. I'm just making you aware of things that's happened before. Just so you think of that. Keep it in mind, is all. But yeah, if you wish to do it again, then by all means.
Yeah,
I won't stop you.
I'll be careful. Thank you for your worries.
Bongo moves to stand guard over Junzo.
At this point, while he's doing that, Arcade,
Yeah.
could I use my investigation mastery besides my primeval awareness to try and investigate the area?
Yeah, you have scene read?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try a scene read. Go ahead.
Okay. What's the roll for this? Normal or
Normal. Meaning
normal,
just
okay,
roll,
so then
roll
I'll-
investigation.
alright.
Could I give him advantage on that, or because he's using scene read, it's beyond me?
It's not. Do you have it trained?
I have trained investigation.
Then you can
yes.
help.
All right, I will give you advantage on this.
Okay. So bang.
That's what I like to see.
A
Okay.
19 and a 20.
And
Main
so,
character.
you start to read the area, and what you uncover is the following. Alright, Fabio. Everything else begins to fall away until it is only just you. In front of you, you see several figures, shadowy. Their details not precise, but you see their silhouettes. Creatures with snake-like bodies and great wings off their backs. One seems to be injured, grasping at a wound at its side, speaking to a much smaller creature. Small, humanoid-looking fish person. It seems that they are discussing something of great import, as both of them seem agitated. The wounded, snake-like creature nods its head, as if making a decision. The smaller, fish-like person begins to plead with them to not do whatever it is they plan to do. And so, the winged snake person enters the water and swims to the other side. The fish person joins them, and you will see that the larger creature lies within the very font ahead. The smaller one begins to chant or pray. Chant or pray, it's not quite certain which. And then slowly, see the shadowy form of the larger one shift into light and mana. The scene fades, and you return to the others. About 10 minutes have passed. Jinzo, you detect the same thing that you did before.
Oh, okay. Just to be clear, Primeval Conscience doesn't help here, right? No martial checks on the Leviathan.
No.
Understood.
I'm just deadpan staring forward.
You've seen a ghost. What's up with you?
Fabio,
I don't know. What?
are you okay?
That was
You kinda blanked out.
weird. As soon as I look at my hands, they're like shaking.
What the? Is this that like that nightmare thing?
I think I don't know. Did anyone else see anything towards the lake?
No,
No.
you were just staring.
What the?
But what exactly did you see, Fabio?
I think I saw one of the creatures or something that was etched around the walls. It looked hurt. It was talking to this other one. It looked like some sort of fish thing. It seems like it went towards that light.
I don't remember fish people being part of the mission, so I don't know if we need to go there.
Well, no.
Fuck the
It is
water.
no.
Gonna look dumbfounded. And it's gonna whisper to himself, what's going on?
Well, are we gonna go over?
Might as well.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we'll just. I was gonna put my foot in first, see what it feels like.
It's toesies
still-
wet.
Get the toesies wet.
As you jump in, the water is cold. Very cold.
Well, in for a copper.
It's cold.
Ha! try to keep your shoulders beneath the water. Although, she'll turn back to the party. Hey, any of you guys gonna tag along, or are you gonna hang back here?
Well,
I'm
if
gonna
everyone
shake
else
out.
is going, I have to go.
Yeah. Hearing that, I'm gonna shake out. I was like, I'm not staying here by myself. That's for certain.
Raven Lockhart will say, I am wearing heavy armor. Hold on. Actually, what he will actually say is, I am wearing heavy armor. I am uncertain if I should try to cross.
Oh, but don't we have those? Don't we have those like potion things?
We do. I think some of us took it preemptively to dive into that whirlpool.
That isn't so much of the problem. I don't know much about magic. Looks at character sheet. But isn't that area up ahead full of it?
Yeah, that is a good point.
If the potion should fail, I will sink. I shall stay here and guard the door.
Okay. Well,
Thank you, Raven.
yes.
I, Raven Lockhart, will watch this door.
Excellent.
Thank you,
like he
Arthas.
It's like he never left.
All right. Well, whoa.
Well,
I'm
now you
guessing
won't
with
be
the-
by your Fabio.
I'm guessing with the potion active, it feels a lot easier to move in water.
For a moment, is gonna wonder why he believes he was shown that, and he's going to follow the party.
Is Rathu staying behind?
If Raven is staying, I could also stay, you know?
Understood.
Yes.
Understandable.
It is good to have a friend to stay on guard with you while you're in the battle.
I don't even know who you are.
I don't even know who you.
All right. I'm going to dive under, just like a foot or two, and try out how fast I can swim now. And just speed off the 60 feet.
Bongo will think you're trying to race.
Nyong. Before emerging again. Oh! Whew. Huh.
Is underwater like deep dark, or is hardly any?
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything visible underneath it?
So you look down.
Yeah, I want to look into the abyss.
Alright, you see only the depths. An infinite blue, dark nothingness. Oh.
Yes.
So,
Even the thought of it. You shivers.
Mm-mm.
I
Nuh-uh.
am out, fam. Good day, sir.
Alright. Aurora will start stepping up onto the platform. Huh. This is beautiful.
It's very shiny.
Yeah. Wait. Is that a frog?
I'm gonna take off my hat. and
As
put it
adorable
next
as it is, no. There's not actually a frog.
to me.
Ooh, we just lost a viewer.
No frogs detected.
No
I'm sorry.
frogs? Oh.
That is a quirk of the map. But
Yes.
anyway, as you get to this point, You will see, as I described before, a focus point of a fountain of water, of almost looking like pure light. It's so irradiated with mana.
Yeah. Ooh. Can I Arcana check to try and figure out like schools of magic and such?
Sure.
Cause I know there's gonna be a lot.
All of them.
Woof.
Oh, that is like
It is pure mana.
it's pure. I'm tempted to take a vial full, but
I need you to be very specific.
yes.
Describe your actions exactly.
I said I'm tempted. What do you think? This is like a whole bunch of every type of magical school. Like
It is both
It's-
all of the schools and none of the schools.
it's mana in its purest form, or liquid form, I suppose.
Magic is liquid.
Well, this magic is liquid.
So it's liquid magic.
Sure, yes. I'm just
Is there any sorry, is there any like iconography that is around here that we can see?
So what you see before you is that there is a lot of intricate iconography depicting that of the same fish people and the snake people with wings that you saw from before. However, the murals take on what you believe to be a sort of a sad undertone. You can see going left to right, there are a lot of the winged snake people, and then till when you get to the end of the mural, there are none of them. And it seems that the fish-headed people become more sorrowful as the mural continues.
Are these like walkable paths?
Yeah, you can walk around it, yeah.
So I'm gonna start doing.
Are these like petals of a big flower, or
Say again?
are these like petals of a big flower?
They're more like scales.
Chaos.
oh. Nope. Okay.
Is there anything different on this side besides a bongo?
You do not find anything at the spout of the fountain.
Hmm.
Man, I don't understand what we're supposed to do here. I don't know why I saw what I did.
Well, what do we know?
Well, apparently, one of the one of these serpent creatures, they came in towards here, right? And well, the fish person seemed to have been praying, but the snake one kind of just came here and turned into this.
So snakes are liquid magic.
I guess that one was. I'm just like giving a what expression.
Seeing the what expression, Bongo would just, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Hey, hey, lady. Gesture towards
Mm,
Aurora.
yeah. What's up?
Look, you know these magic stuff more than I do. Do you want to maybe come to the side and see if there's anything here to check?
Yeah. I'm just making my way. There we go.
Downtown, walking fast
yeah.
as fast as I'm
Dude, I was holding it in, man.
Sorry, my
I'm good.
Same
tism.
here. We were all holding that in.
I would like to Arcana the fountain then itself, like the.
I'll help.
You do not find
Okay.
anything different on the spout.
No. It could just be cycling. Well, actually, no, I probably wouldn't know about water features in that regard of having pumps and such. Yeah, it just seems to be spouting forth the liquid. I feel like manipulating it in any way could be incredibly dangerous. I am tempted to try to take a sample with my alchemy kit, but I'm thinking it's a bad idea.
Should we, like, poke it?
Well, considering our current sensitivity to magic after the crucible exploded, I think this will only cause us harm.
Okay,
But that's
well, I could poke it with my stick.
I mean, if you want to, but I think it may be dangerous. But I also won't stop you. Well, not that I could stop you from doing anything, Bunga.
Bong will then look to Fabio and Jinzo.
I mean, Fabio's just entranced in confusion. That's the best way I can explain it. Like, he's trying to understand why he saw what he saw, because he had never done that before. And there's, like, no clear indication. So he's going to keep following after hearing that there's nothing else that Aurora knows, he's going to, like, keep following the mural back towards the front. Completely distracted to the rest of the conversation.
Jinzo, I know you usually don't like it when I do stuff. So, should I?
I don't know. Like, this could be like a similar collection of mana that we've seen through that portal when we went through. But I don't know if we should disturb it.
So, no.
Probably not. Actually, real quick, I'm going to pull out Raquel's scroll and see if it mentions anything about this. I'm doubting it does. I think you might be muted.
I said no. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Hmm.
Alright, good to know. So, this is either not where we're supposed to be, or... yeah, I don't think we should mess with it, at least in our current state. I would hate to open a ley line on us here. Make our way back.
Ley lines were the magic things, right?
Yeah, that's like the world's magic,
Okay.
I guess. And there's a lot of magic in the world. You kind of don't want to get too much magic on you, or you might get, or it might latch onto you. I don't exactly know how it works. It could open up on you.
Magic bag, got it.
Too much magic, yeah. It did all things in moderation, Bungo.
And what?
Don't overdo anything. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right either. But sorry.
All right,
Have
splish,
you-
splash, splash, splish. You guys return.
Yeah, it's just
Yes.
awkward conversations.
Awkward
Bungo and
conversation
Aurora.
trying to explain the words to Bongo.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of awkward conversations, as you come back. Hold on. As you return, and then I left my family to go on a task for the mighty Black Hand. And it was during this time that I was separated by my mentor, and that is how I came to be here in Raquel's service. See,
Man.
Raven.
now we're no longer strangers.
Nobody's back.
Wow, that's great.
Oh, he's back. Never mind.
And I found it's not metal to metal. Maybe this will sound better.
No, it doesn't.
No,
not. It does not. I'm so sorry.
no. My voice is not meant for the helmet voice.
It's good to see you two getting along. Any trouble since we left?
I don't think so.
No, nothing.
No.
And I saved myself a swim.
Very cold.
Oh yeah, the water's extremely cold.
Also, that's like that short like gesture towards the fount, and go. Yeah, that's like more magic than I think I've ever encountered before. I kind of urged on the side of not fucking with it.
Okay, so those of you that went for the little swim, I need you to make me Constitution saving throws.
Ah, delightful. Wait, it's here.
Easy.
Wow.
Okay, Fabio and Jinzo.
If I fail,
Fabio and so Fabio and Jinzo have failed, which means they'll gain 1 point of exhaustion, which their Wanderer endurance will block.
Continue.
mine wouldn't because I was up the whole night.
Oh, well,
So that's why I want to use grit.
okay, use a point of grit then.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, what do you guys do?
I think we should find a place to rest and maybe work on getting this exposure down. Maybe Aurora keeps making potions and stuff.
Well,
We cannot rest while this potion is active.
that. What Ratu said. I think we have to push as far as we can with what we have. And then find a place to rest. But for now, it's barely morning still.
Yeah, do we have any idea how long it's actually been since we yeeted from the hill or cliff?
It has been approximately 2 hours. You have 6 hours remaining.
Okay. Well, let us
6 hours.
use
and
that
20
spell
minutes.
as a timer. Let's not rest before that, or at least not a significant rest. I mean, if you want, I can give you a healing potion, Raven. How badly hurt were you?
Very.
Oh, well,
Keep those potions. I can help.
oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. I'm too eager to give up potions. But
One question, Arkedum. Would
Yeah.
our kits be refilled when we went through the time portal?
Yeah.
Okay.
ooh, god damn, that's a good roll.
All right. Really good.
Hey, can I ask y'all for a somewhat selfish favor?
What do you need?
I know we're a bit on a timer and all that, but look, I'm this whole thing's confused me a bit, and I haven't really been able to have much time to do this. Do you mind if I pray for a moment?
Oh,
Sure.
go for it. Out of curiosity, who you praying to?
Well, the great spirits of my people, of course.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and he'll turn back towards the ominous abyss pool, and in his moment of confusion, he's going to go down to his knees and he's going to pray. In terms of, well, I'm not proficient in religion, right? But in terms of Onvanti prayers, do they do it for a particular spirit, or is it a pantheon-wide thing? This is the best way I can
Both.
ask. Both?
Yeah, they do both.
Okay. Then I would like to pray. To the great ones who watch us in their slumber. A lost child of your following has come to you at this time. The son of Anola, a shaman of the Onvanti people, beseeches you for guidance and for answers at this time. I have been shown visions, imagery that I do not understand. I've overcome death and appeared in this frankly confusing and lost situation, and I'm kindly asking, from the perspective of someone who is at an infinite crossroads. Please, could you show me what it is you're trying to tell me? Please, will you help me understand? I beseech you, great spirits, guide this lost son, so that he may witness your plans. And that'll be my prayer.
Your voice echoes into the chamber, uncertain who is listening.
All right. I'll stand up and dust my damp coat. Thanks, guys. We can look at a place to rest or whatever it is you're looking for. We'll join
Like
the
you
group.
whispered to Jinso. I think he's one of those few people.
What was that?
I think he's one of the few people we read about.
Oh.
Well, we shouldn't stay here. We should move on.
All right, let's go.
Alright,
Yeah,
party turns and exits. You're out. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Livio forth.
Levioso. You're not putting enough into
You're
it.
quite bitch made.
You're not putting enough into it.
Okay, we have now returned to medium zoom.
medium zoom. So
Is the
I
bridge
think-
still there?
So we head back from the other way we saw to the other way we saw.
do we want to start heading west? Because that's where we're supposed to go, yes. And if this place does go under all that, maybe it's best if we retrace our steps now that we have.
Someone has a hot mic.
Yeah, we should probably talk about that shit.
All right, Joe. Let's go. Grab Bongo as he's throwing.
Bongo with an accidentally throw Fabio into there. I'm kidding.
The party would like
That's
to
a
cross.
badly.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay,
Gathering
hello,
up.
you guys.
Okay.
We're gathering again.
We're venturing forth.
Yes.
Okay, where would you guys have to like to go next?
Do we want to see what the other four symbols do?
Well, I would say we got very lucky. We don't know if it could activate defenses or, cause this place to start crumbling on itself.
Why don't we just go back to the other path and see where that goes? I think we're done here.
Yeah.
There's another one. There's another path there.
Well,
If you
there's
wanna
a
make
way
sure.
that way. But I think,
There is one there also.
yeah. And to be fair, I think there was one maybe behind, I don't know, like behind that building. But excuse me. We should. So what do you think? We go in
I will follow Jinso.
left or right?
He will lead the way.
I'll just shrug and say, I don't know. Maybe we could just go back. Doesn't seem to be much here.
Okay.
The party goes back.
Back then.
Okay.
Yep. Yuppers.
You have returned.
Hmm.
So north.
Yes.
Seems to
I
be
think.
on the way.
Question: could we have gone like south this way, like down in the back where we started? There was like a bit down here.
No.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha.
Just asking. Well, yes, north seems like a good place to start. Shall we?
Yeah.
There's plenty of more
go.
buildings.
Is there anything that stands out as we're moving towards the north?
Well, you can see that there is definitely something down here in the center. Almost like a basement floor of this place that goes into the water. Up ahead, you can see a large building here. The same similar symbology that you've seen before.
Okay.
Make me some investigation checks as you get close to this.
Mm-hmm.
Advanced or basic?
Basic ones, I think.
Okay.
All right.
As you kind of look around, you can see that these three buildings here seem to be connected in purpose. That purpose, judging from the carvings from the outside, makes you think that this is some kind of port. On one side, you could see a money exchanging hands from two different species of both a fish person and another looking fish person, and more of the serpentine people. And you can also see even a great maw in the other corner. You can also see on the other side that there appears to be a symbol for lodging. You could tell from the images of those sleeping. And in the center, you can see only a great, almost shell conch as the symbol on the front of that.
So conch, lodging coin.
Coin, conch, lodging.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
There may be treasure in this one.
yes, there probably is. Or at least we could find out what kind of currency they use.
Well, I'm sure your burglar is ecstatic.
Yeah, it seems like he wants to go this way. Okay. Well, shall we? At least check it out.
Sure.
I don't see the harm.
Yeah. We will, I believe, travel forth to the currency exchange. Or
So
how
you-
we
So
understand.
you want to go into the eastern building. That looks like a currency place, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Because loot.
Because Rathu did a little dance. And how can we say no to that adorable little rat man?
Because he's a con.
We're going insane in the rat brain.
Insane in the rat brain.
No. Insane in the brain!
Brain.
Insane in the rat brain.
Okay. Do. Let me get that loaded for you.
Alright, while that happens, I'll be right back. Seconds.
Mm-hmm. So how's y'all's day been?
It's been a day.
Hmm.
I am feeling better though now.
Hey, glad to hear that.
Okay, we are entering normal Zoom. I think this is normal Zoom. Yes, it is.
Normal Zoom.
I am enjoying the mid zoom as well because it does give a clearer sense of scope and the grandness of the places we go to.
And scale.
Scale, that is the word I was looking for.
I gotcha.
Also, I so want to sip on the evolution juice. But we
I
can
just
jump
want to
into-
sip on the juice. Sip on the juice. I'm gonna sip on it, mate.
But new quarterstaff.
I think Aurora should take that potion.
Starlight, star bright, first star I bitch tonight.
First bitch I star tonight.
Well, these stars are all bitch made.
I find your lack of stars to be most. You're just bringing it down. Okay, here we go. All right,
like
we are
Aurora
zooming
Junior.
in. I need to adjust your sizes a little bit. Because this is medium zoom, that means I make you guys
This big.
bigger. Did that work? That did not work.
Bigger.
Why didn't that work? Hold on.
Bigger.
Yes. Hey, there we go. Now things are the appropriate size.
Excellent.
All right, loading you guys in. Let me know when you're loaded.
Oh.
I am in. Ooh.
Loaded.
Loaded.
Fancy.
Very fancy. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Everyone loaded?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay, as you step into the counting house, what you see is kind of a setup where there's a central platform. There are also several... Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. There is a center pool of water, and within that center pool of water, there are several posts. These two appear to be great glass vaults, which you can see that are filled, even from this distance, with small white pearls. In the center, you can see a platform, which seems to have some old podiums on it. In the water, you can see gold and other such things sparkling in the water below. And on the outside skirts, you can see coral and other decorative plants, seating areas, water basins, and other such accoutrements.
Huh. Well,
App is
seems-
active. What would you like to do?
seems they use bells as currency. Okay.
Those don't look like pearls, as I point to the gold.
mean, I have been looking for a spell component, but it's neither here nor there.
Mhm.
But it looks like we could reach the vaults from the edge if we're willing to skirt around. The water is incredibly cold here. It might not be wise to swim through it.
Can we do like a check to see if there's anything we have to do to open them? If there's like something that happens when we open them from here, or do we have
Not
to be
from
close
this
to them?
distance.
No.
Yeah. Okay. All right, but which ones y'all want to go to, left or right?
I say we go right.
Right, you're right, of course. Sure.
Yeah, the way we're facing, which is that way. Well, okay then. But do watch your step. Oh yeah, there he goes. Well.
I feel like he's done this before.
I'm getting a bad feeling about these vaults. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, as you approach the glass vault from this side, you can see that a small set of stone steps lead up to the floating platform. On the platform, you can see several of the same symbology and writing that you saw before on the other consoles. You can also see that there are imprints in the glass for hands.
Did we
Okay.
should we
Go on.
touch it?
Do you want me to Arcana check it or investigate to see if there's any mechanism or trap with it?
That does sound safer, so please.
Alright, I'm going to start with Arcana on the vault.
Magic definitely permeates outwards from the bolt, leading you to believe that the heavy presence of the Abjuration School means that this vault is magically protected, as well as mundanely protected.
Okay. It has magic protections. I will... Well, I guess, would an investigation be worth it at this point? If the magic tells me both that it is magically and mundane.
You don't know how it's
definitely-
mundanely protected.
No. Well, it's definitely protected. It's got the sense of abjuration to it. I will then investigate to see if I can discover this mechanism and what it does, or this mundane protection of what it does.
Sure.
That's it.
It is protected by a hexagonal lock. A very complex looking one.
Wow. Well, I think we'd need a key to open this up. It is both magically and protected and locked. But apart from that, I can't really tell much else. I don't know if we could find a key nearby. With some hexagonal shape to unlock it.
But I mean, doesn't Rathu pick locks?
I mean, yeah. But with the abjuration on it, I feel like I could try to I could try to disrupt it, but again, that would be bringing my exposure back up. Yeah, I don't think I can actually. Now that I'm considering how I'm at, I think if we had the key, we could also it would bypass the magical locks on it too.
Did any of y'all see if there was anything in the middle when we walked in? Maybe there's
Hey,
something
well,
there.
there's broken down podiums, right? I think I'm going to at least step up here. Not messing with the vault or anything, but I want to try and like sneak around it to get a better look at the podium area.
Sure. Go ahead.
Alright, well, I'll just move there. Alright, let's see. I will use me an investigation on the podiums in the center. Let's see.
Alright, you can see that this is probably an auction place, or somewhere where they had placed items, or perhaps even spoken with those that wish to make deposits, or withdrawals. As you look up, you can see a curious set of stone feet sticking out of the ceiling. You think it's quite weird.
Huh. Odd. I did. She'll like quickly scurry back around and be like, "Hey, did you guys notice there's like a pair of feet sticking out of the ceiling, like above the?" Everybody looks up.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but it looked like this may have been an auction house instead of a currency exchange. These could just be like where those kept their wealth, or other means. I didn't see any like items that were abandoned or left there, right? It was just the broken down podiums.
Nope, it's the podiums.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't see a key. Curious.
How
That
far is the drop from where we are to the water?
About 5 feet.
5 feet? Okay.
Can we see into the water, like to the bottom?
Yeah. It's about 20 feet down. You can see that the bottom is filled with stone cubicles, each one containing a different amount of wealth.
The key could be down there, and I point down towards the water.
Oh yes, we did see the glitter of something down there. I worry that we've faced a lot of odd things in our journeys. I'm worried that that could be something that we have to deal with the creature, or it could be a creature, but I can't be certain. But if we want to go into the water, it wouldn't be that difficult to get back out of it. And we could always tie a rope up here in case we need help getting out.
Yeah, but the water's cold.
Did I hear a keyhole? I can open it, I think. Whatever it is.
Well, it has abjuration magic on it too, so there's more than just I'm just heads up. Abjuration is usually a form of protection. I don't know if it's like to make sure you can't physically break it, but and that lock looks incredibly complex from anything I've seen. Oh, actually, that's a really interesting point. Is any of these sea life or these plants here anything that could be potion ingredients or?
A nature check.
Whew. No, nice.
Yeah, certainly.
Anything possibly edible?
Not in this room.
What do you think? Should I gather some of this? Keep it aside. It may be. I don't know if it can be used in purging potions, but
This is certainly a one-time opportunity.
yes. Using with Jinzo's assistance, I would like to harvest what I can that looks like alchemical components.
Okay, that'll take an hour to do that.
Ooh.
Do you want to spend an hour to do that?
What do you think? Spend the
How many do
time.
we have left?
You have approximately 6 hours left. Or 5 hours and 50 minutes, I suppose.
Maybe I'll just quickly. Hey, there's some possible ingredients around here. It'll take about an hour for Jinzo and I to start to properly collect it all. Do we want to take that time? Or are we...
We do kind of need potions.
I mean, I think it's worth it.
Okay.
Look, we know where it is, right? I don't think there's a timer on that. There is a timer on other stuff, so maybe we do everything else and come back here afterwards.
Oh,
Do we
that's
want to
fine.
take a look in the water for the key?
Well, yes. Maybe have a look in there, see if we can find a key. She just realizes I'm gonna have to be one of the ones to go in there. I'm good at finding things here and there. Oh well.
Maybe we
Well,
want to
if
go
no
look
one
at
else
the
is-
other two buildings first.
We can look at the other buildings if you want. I think the rest, the one looked like a boarding house, maybe. But yeah, that's I guess we're coming back to this. Or leaving it and being like, maybe we don't want to trigger something that's hidden.
And just dive your head underneath. Do I see anything? Nope. Alright.
Well, it's 5 feet down. You'd have to properly jump in.
Just swim that way to the entrance. It's like, guys, sorry, can't find anything. Oops.
Yep. Because Bongo dunks you in. I mean, what?
Yes.
What?
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
I think we're going back.
We're gonna go take a look at the other buildings. And then,
Okay.
Do we want to just gather up?
Yeah, we'll just gather and then
Watch it, yeah. Okay.
move.
Gathering formation.
Party has been gathered. Ah, stick warp slide.
Venturing forth formation.
I can't wait till we realize, we've looked at every room and we have like 2 hours of breeding left. And then it's like, oh crap, we can't make it to the one room where we need it in time.
Okay, where are you going next?
Probably up to the conch room, I think. Also, this, like, up this way and up this way, do that look like ways we can go?
Yep, those are
Okay.
streets. I am
Excellent.
very prepared.
Nice. That looks really cool.
Yeah.
Now that's way down in the water, so that's like...
Yeah.
That's
down.
like,
That's
like
swan dive
like,
territory.
Yeah, this is... I just dropped 200 feet into the water, so...
Ow.
Yeah.
Only
That can be
someone
fatal.
could fly.
If
Honestly,
only someone could fly. Couldn't be me. Alright, this is the conch building.
Let's
Yeah. We're going.
check out the conch building.
You would like to go into the conch building?
Yes.
I, for one.
I bet you would, criminal scum.
I would like to hear what the
Hey,
magic
that's me.
conch has to say.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, I'm that guy. Right,
Hey,
give
it's
me
me.
just
I'm the
a
criminal
second.
scum.
Alright. Actual burglar.
Ah, yes. Always
Oh,
have a
right,
burglar.
an actual
I
burglar.
always have a burglar.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
go on. Burgle something.
Well, go on. Burgle something.
And in this case, we have both a burglar and a rat bastard, and they happen to be the same
And
person.
a rat bastard.
I have a
That's-
rat bastard burglar.
That makes me laugh, giggle shit.
In that order.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
As opposed to the reverse order.
Yep.
Reverse order is dangerous.
Shit to giggle or laugh.
This is to go even further beyond.
Flatulence.
Woohoo! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What if Jesus had a low taper fade?
Imagine if Jesus had a low taper fade.
I just realized we're taking a lot of crits from the rest of the week. We've got 3 already.
Fuck him.
I just realized. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Sponge boob.
Leviosa.
Here we go. You
Did you just call us weak?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm?
What if I did? What are you gonna do about it?
Feel bad.
Good. Cry.
Get sad.
Your tears are my nourishment.
Good.
Joke's on you, Batman. I'm already sad. Oh.
On you, Batman. I'm already depressed.
Let me tell you something, bitch man.
Joke's on
I'm a
you,
little
Batman. I
teapot.
already heard.
Short and
Good
stout. Okay, here we go. I think this is the appropriate zoom. Let me check a few more things. No, I'm gonna have to.
This is
adjust
just an elaborate plan for us to have all the maps preloaded, so we can just walk into them at every time.
Yeah, that's my plan. Is to provide you good content.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it's almost like this is your job or something.
Fucking strange.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that looks appropriate. Hold on, let me double check that. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect.
Excellent.
Okay. Got your entrance. Let me turn the lights on in here. Well, that's not working. One moment, please.
I find
As
it
you-
strange that we haven't encountered anything person-wise or creature-wise.
I mean, with each other.
Yes, Mungo, we have each other.
All right.
I believe
you
you're
enter
ranger.
the conch.
your ranger has already said there's nothing else here, right?
We know when you guys are loaded.
Ooh.
99.
Wow. I'm on
Never mind. I'm in. Whoa. Whoa.
This looks remarkably well kept.
So the fish people were Romans. Interesting.
They were Roman these nuts.
That wasn't.
Heyo.
Stop.
Ah, okay. I think we're all in.
Okay.
Question.
Map
Yeah,
is
I'm in.
active. What do you do?
What do we notice as we walk in, I suppose, besides the beautiful lights?
Perception checks, please.
Character sheet.
As you walk in, you can see that the entire chamber is kind of wider. It's heavily decorated. You can see that there are carvings of snakes and fish and all sorts of sea creatures as well. You can also see that there is a pool of water here, which appears to be designed for relaxation. There is also a center table here, some comfortable seating, and some control panels here. You can also see that written on this wall, carved into it, is more of the language that you don't recognize. But you do recognize a number. Top it says 1.
Interesting.
What do you guys
So
do?
was this? Is this supposed to be some kind of common area?
Is it like the numeral or written out?
It's the numeral.
Okay. Well, the good news is they seem to use numbers we understand. There's a control panel over there. I don't know what it does. Let's have a look. Nope.
Wasn't this a...
That is a window. Or at least
Oh.
seems to be one. You can see that currently, as you look out the window, you are viewing the same courtyard that you were walking around in earlier.
Oh, okay, so it looks out.
Looks
To
out
the
the way
front
you
of
came
the
in.
building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which would make sense because the door is that side too. Ah, yes,
Yes.
Frosty.
Yes.
Frosty's
Yes.
1 + 1 = 2. Oh,
Is there anything on the table?
On the table, you can see that there are several stone tablets carved and etched with more of the language you don't recognize.
I am
What I would-
guessing.
no, it's a joke. Never mind. Go for it.
What of this control panel looking thing?
So this control panel has 6 glyphs on it. Each one appeared to be impressionable, meaning you can press it. There also seems to be fount tips underneath each one of them.
Oh. So, like, a stamp?
No, like a fountain tip,
Oh. Oh.
like a nozzle.
Okay. Well, should we experiment? Even though I think I might have. Well, Aurora doesn't have reference for it. She will. She will push the first one, unless anyone else has any objections to that.
You're the wizard.
All right.
So you press number 1 out of the 6 symbols.
Yes.
Okay. From the font, water pours out onto the floor.
She will sing that quickly, remove her hand, and looking at the other ones, I guess it's safe to assume that these all give a different liquid. Maybe? Well, this is water if we need it. I don't know if it's... She'll put her hand under it and push it again real quickly to dampen her fingers and taste it to see if it's just clean or salt water.
It is clean water, not salt water.
Oh, this water's fresh, at least from the first one.
How heavy would one of the tablets be?
2 pounds.
I would take one then.
Okay.
Okay. Seeing this, she will, now knowing that it is a fountain that dispenses liquid, she'll pull out like a spare vial and then place it under the second one and just kind of tap it a little bit to see what comes out on number 2.
A pale, lightly amber liquid will come pouring out.
Okay, she'll do the usual tests, so she'll give it a sniff first to see what it smells like.
It smells earthy.
Earthy. Huh. Well, they definitely give different things. She will step back and kind of place the vial on the table, go back, and she's going to do the same with the other 4, with other vials, and place them down and see what
The
they
third
are.
one, a strange red liquid will come out. The fourth one, a white liquid. A fifth one, a very dark, almost black liquid. And the sixth one will pour out a pinkish liquid.
Okay. She'll come back and place these vials of unknown liquid. Well, my assumption is, because it had fresh water there, I assume all of these are drinkable? But I'm not sure.
Aren't you an alchemist?
I am, but I was just collecting them first. But yeah. All right. Can I run alchemy checks to see if these are indeed safe for group consumption?
Sure.
All right. $18.
Well, considering they were in the same device that provided fresh drinking water, probably.
All right. Well, let's try it. She's going to effectively take the vial, put a finger over the top of it, and do like the tip it upside down to wet her finger with it. And she's going to taste number 2 and see what it tastes like.
Aurora, as you taste number 2, you hear this in your mind. You have flashbacks of a savanna, deserted country, and a VB long neck.
Oh no. Oh no. I was like, oh shit, I'm going on a quest. Oh no, it's an Australia joke. Oh, this is...
Just didgeridoo! No, it's beer.
It's a didgeridoo. It's beer.
Yeah, it's Foster's. Australian for best.
Huh.
No,
don't even think
it's beer.
it's alcohol, it's beer. And she'll go through to the next one, number 3, and try it again, just like a little taste.
Number 3,
Test.
red wine.
Ooh. Interesting. She's gonna finish that one. I go, oh, okay. I'm gonna just have that one. Oh,
You had to
that's-
double check that one, right? Yeah, you had to like just
Yeah,
make
no, I
sure.
had to be sure. It's been a while. That's red wine. 3. Again with 4.
That's white wine.
Ooh. I probably shouldn't mix the 2. But yeah, but well, I have to be sure, and she'll drink the other wine.
You're pretty sure.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. For a second, I thought it was vinegar, but no, it's definitely okay.
No, that's definitely white wine.
Yeah, definitely. And again, 5 and 6.
All right. Well, 5 is a very dark, sort of heavier, an ale, if you will. Where if the beer was light, this is like way heavier. It's thicker.
So what it feels like a shoe 5 gum.
Feels pretty good.
This is pretty strong stuff. And finally, the last
The
one.
last one is very sweet. Almost like a candy drink.
Huh. It tastes like a lot of sugar. Sweet. Maybe a taffy?
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Aurora is now drunk.
Wow, these are all pretty
All
Oh.
of them. Just
I
doing
need to take a
shots.
seat.
She's doing
Oh.
shots, dude, right in front of her.
Give
Just
me a
the
moment.
water feel in this room.
It's like, hold on, I need to check this alchemically. Yeah, it's alcohol, all right.
Yeah. Sips. Oh.
I better make sure that it's. I just need to make sure it's double check. The water in this room does not feel cold. It feels a pleasant, almost heated warmth.
Oh, okay. Can we see the bottom?
You can. It's only 5 feet deep.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, that's definitely alcohol. Well, apart from the first one.
Are you alright?
Oh, I'm great. Fantastic.
He's drunk.
So, guys, there's a door on the other side of the room. If y'all wanna. Oh.
I can.
Would we have to
You're
climb
alright.
over this?
I'm fine.
I'm sure we can just cross the water. It don't look that deep.
Oh. Ooh. What's it like?
Is the water cold?
No. Weirdly enough.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, did. Yeah, catches herself a little dizzy there for a moment.
All right, lass. What have you been doing?
Oh, you didn't
Drinking.
hear all of those apart from
That water is salty.
Oh, sorry, I was responding to Fabio.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
they're like
I thought.
different alcohols.
I'm sorry. He stepped in there and said drinking. I'm like, okay, that's salt water. Don't drink that.
You're drinking pisswasser.
Pisswasser. Something has definitely pissed in that water. Huh. Speaking of,
Don't go pissing on the water now.
what? No, I.
Now that you
No.
No. It's like it's fine. It's fine. Either way, she, having her inhibitions lowered, is going to start taking things off to go get in the water.
No.
Right? Huh? What?
None of that. All right, put that on.
Oh, okay.
We are not here for a good time, even though it seems like you clearly have some.
Oh, one of the drinks was like
Are-
super.
are you-
candy-like.
Are you getting into the water?
I was
that?
interrupted.
Oh, okay. I will
was-
not
I
be
was going
rolling for
to-
size then.
Yeah, I was going to strip, but Fabio has caught me on it and jump in and have a warm. Okay.
You can have your fun time when we don't have a timer. Come on.
That's okay. That's a good. Whoa. Oh, well, the stairs are tricky. Okay.
I better make sure. That's the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I better make sure. Shots it.
Aussie,
Okay,
Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
I might. Hey, Fabio, I might need a hand. Like the room. Yeah, it's a bit wobbly.
I wonder why. All right.
I don't know. Something about the architecture just kind of swims.
I'm just gonna go and drop you off with the with your new knight in shining armor that is Raven.
Would we have to climb over this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh. No. No, hello, Raven.
Yes, Aurora.
All right, big guy. She's your problem. I'm just gonna pass her on to.
Okay. Looks sweet.
Y'all figure out how to get across. I'll go the other way.
Bongo is currently relaxing in the water, doing the thing you told Aurora not to do.
Gento, would you
He's
mind
probably still in his armor.
see if you can get away over there to see out that window so we can see where that door leads?
Sure,
So this
but
is blocked.
first I'm interested in these trees. Are these trees?
Yes. Those are trees fed by a magical sunlight emanating from this lamp.
No.
It appears that they have been grown for their aroma, which is a pleasant, almost eucalyptus smell.
Oh, wow. Oh, no, we really are in the down under.
For there.
How difficult would it be to pass this? Or is it like checks or is it?
It's not
something-
hard. You just climb over a rock, guys. It's not that.
Yeah, okay.
The little laugh that you're doing now is cracking me up. The little just
Yeah.
like
Oh. Hmm.
What is
It's
it
right,
like
it's
out
easy.
this window?
out that window, you could see only a strange-looking contraption. Specifically, there seems to be a set of stone teeth connected to other gears.
There seems to be some strange device out this window.
Oh. Cool. It's probably out that door, too. Oh.
All right, big guy. Out the water.
Also, I think we're missing.
You can come back later.
one.
Oh,
I'm Rathu!
Oh,
Matthew T poses.
He just like water skips.
Is he fast enough to run on water?
wait.
Probably not.
Okay. Hold on. How many of them are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we missing someone? There's 6 of us, right?
Okay, over here, you can see that there is an intricate kind of glyph with several indentation points. This one is currently blinking, the symbol furthest to the bottom. And there are several other glyphs that are like it, but that are not blinking. This door is sealed.
Could I Arcana check to see if we can interact with it from the side, or if it's just like a display type of thing?
No need to roll? Yes. They are selectable. Pressable.
Oh,
Press the button.
I suppose we press one of these before I try to open it.
I mean, yeah. If you see a button, you should press it.
Is there any numbers next to the glyph?
Negative.
I'll just press the top one, the first one in the order.
Okay, you press the very top one. All the glyphs turn off as the entire area begins to shake. You hear a loud rumbling sound. The sound of grinding stone and rushing water. And then You just kind of feel it continue. What do you do?
Turn that back on.
Whoa.
Maybe
Keep-
you should not do that.
I keep pressing the same button.
Nothing
Try to
seems
turn
to
it off.
happen. The entire thing is off now.
Oh. So it's still
Uh.
rumbling. Is that getting closer?
Just hold on to something.
Oh.
Ugh.
Bongo holds onto his quarterstaff.
Oh, here at you. You're something,
Grabs it.
right?
Cool.
Oh, what? Huh?
The runaway rat. Yeah, just bracing for impact. at
Aurora
this
falls
point.
on the ground.
Bongo helps Aurora up.
Alright, and after about 10 unpleasant minutes of the entire area shaking, it stops.
Huh.
And this door opens.
Oh, look. Huh, it's open
I look
now.
inside.
You just see a hallway that curves around out of your sight.
Well, looks like a hallway that curves around out of sight. So
I'm gonna start walking with my spear on my hand. It's like I don't trust this. I don't know what I did, and I don't trust it.
Should we be ready for fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. She's going to try to call out Stella. To go summon her familiar. Stella! She's around here somewhere.
Let me go fucking get her.
Yeah.
Throw
Hey,
snake.
Snake.
how's it going? What a beautiful snake.
Okay. What do you guys do?
We move ahead, I think.
Yeah.
You must gather
Going.
your party before...
Wait.
Oh,
Works.
Oh my god, guys. I'm going to lose it.
Oh, yes.
Rathy spells for the party.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah. The rat man stuff.
Well, if anything's alive around here, it's probably Hades now.
And we
Uh-huh.
continue forward.
Alright. We are going back to medium zoom.
Mm-hmm.
I
Dive into water before the sun runs out. And I get FOMO.
Hey, Bongo had a good time in the water.
I'm sure he did.
He was expecting it to be cold, felt it was warm, and he just dove in.
Okay, this is going to be kind of a weird news medium zoom. We're still medium, but in this one, each square is going to be 60 feet.
Ah,
Yeah, we're in the long haul.
the long zoom. Joke's
We
on
in that.
this is where the Leviathan is.
We're just walking. It's like, hey man, y'all use my hot tub. Y'all drank my beer. I can see that.
Great break we got here.
I was
I took
saving
a
that
sippy.
for a rainy day.
Okay. Now I will load this place in. Moment. as your feet echo further and further down the hall, eventually you come upon a place of suspended water. You will need to pass through and go into the open water in order to continue further. The party has approximately 5 hours remaining on their potion. Do you move forward?
I say yes.
Yeah.
Now or never.
Yeah.
So be it.
Close enough.
Party steps out into the city below in the Grand Plaza.
Oh, that gave me chills.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Holy!
Production value.
That's.
All right, everyone loaded?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, as you step out, which this was the entrance there, as you step out, you will find yourself in the plaza of the city below, into the depths of the water beneath Corvanus' shelf. This entire area is underwater, and therefore, for now, because your potions still remain, we don't really have to worry about any of that. But it is underwater, all of it.
Okay.
So, make me perception checks.
Good boy, Mickey.
I will mark places of interest with these circles. So there's that, which that's the way you came in. This tower. This place down here. The entrance to this grand building. Far down below. And then finally, there is a place that catches your eye. All right.
Do we just want to try to hit him in order?
I say we go for the biggest one. Guys,
Does this? Sorry. Does this look like a? Where's my fingers? Does this look like a like a building in the sense of it being enclosed and not like have open areas?
Yes, that is a tower.
It's a tower. Okay.
Those are the places of interest that you saw from your perception checks. I will give you a description. Something shines deep down below here. There appears to be some movement here. There appears to be an active light in this tower, making it more well lit than the other buildings. And this building's the biggest and most grand, and its entrance is obvious. What you're
Okay,
looking
what
at
else?
is a city that is massive but appears to be abandoned. To give you kind of an idea. So everything looks a little creepy, a little lost, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't describe this one. This one, you can see, is open, and there appears to be a strange black emanation coming out of it, like ink in the water.
Yeah.
We'll go down there.
You want to go to the movement?
Oh, also, we're at time, so I
Yeah.
just need to know where you're gonna go so I can prep it.
big one.
Uh,
My vote.
Well,
You want a big one?
do
I
one
say
big
we
one.
explore as much as we can, though. Like we
We'll
have.
explore one first.
That's close. Maybe that. I feel like that's like just going off into the depths.
Yeah, check the movement first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make sure something won't ambush us.
All right, we can check the movement first.
But yeah, I think we're going down here to the movement.
I know Nob was suggesting either the light tower or the big boy, I guess, and see if there's a way to exit it from there, like ways to exit from there.
Yeah.
So which one from those? Because those three seem to be the ones we're leaning towards. Which one of those three is everyone pushing? Movement,
Big.
big.
I'm fine with the movement going down there first.
That's also my
Yeah.
vote. Is down at the bottom there.
One for big, 2 for
Okay.
movement,
Movement also here.
3 for movement. Sounds like we got a plan.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna movement and then hit one of the bigger places afterwards.
So be it.
Mhm. Yeah. Yes.
The broken barracks.
Mhm.
And that is where I will call the session.
Woo.
Yay.
Great.
Man, what a sick session that was.
I got drunk. It was fun.
Yeah,
See you later, Nob. Good luck with your flight.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But
Bye
that's
now.
fine.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that was
see-
fun. I enjoyed it.
See if there is any.
There's me, Mart.
Mm-hmm.
Mark.
Oh, all right, we got
Rinko
Rinko did another alignment chart.
That's just above the new session stuff, yeah.
That first one is great. So close. He almost died. He almost died. Waymaker.
Yeah.
You are
You hit pretty
you are
good.
responsible for your own happiness. My life is living hell, and I have nobody to blame but myself. And God will regret letting me live. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Ages and ages. I'm having a great time, and I'm making it everyone else's problem. The Simon one is like
Man was
exactly,
talking to the multiversal cup. No way. You playing Magic while we were playing, dude?
No, I closed it right as we started. So I don't know if he just caught it as I closed it.
It's a
Yeah,
trap.
Hey guys, it's a trap.
Just fucking throwing rocks.
Yay, rock throwing buddies.
Frog.
I just shared that for Shamba's sake.
Frog.
Hey, this city has a building.
Hey, yeah.
Me
That's a
opening
building
Twitter after the
against.
frog erasure of the session.
These frogs will not be suppressed.
Alrighty, good stuff, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Had a good time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in, what is it, an hour for Saints and Sinners? Yeah.
Roundabout.
I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.